up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Permit's having a great day today, and behind me, as you guys might see, is, well, a tire. So this is a Nexen Enfer RU5 245/50 R20, which you guys don't know is the tires that I've ran on this truck since 2017. Now, obviously, if you guys have been following, I've been having an issue getting one of these dang things. I wound up having to actually buy it myself, and what I'm about to do is load it up in the truck. We're about to go to a tire shop over in the local city and get it thrown on. So also getting the alignment done. So one thing I want to stress right away is that I'm not going to be able to film the truck at the shop, and the reason for that is due to the ongoing pandemic. Obviously, the waiting rooms are kind of shut down, so the truck will be there at the shop getting fixed. I won't be there, so that sucks. I wanted to really get a lot of filming in with this thing while I was there, but looks like I'm not going to be able to do that. So the truck has got fresh control arms on it, fresh camber adjuster kit on it. It's got obviously now a fresh tire that's about to go on it, and then this will kind of complete everything that I need right now until I can get the window tint done, which will be a thing when we get back from Florida. And then I'm gonna start working on cosmetics and fixing the air conditioning, as well as a couple other maintenance related items. So that's kind of that. So let's get this thing loaded up. So there's also not gonna be any FoPro footage today because again, I lost my SD card adapters. So we're just doing this old school vlog style on the iPhone. So let's get this thing loaded up in the truck and we'll be ready to head on to the shop. Definitely don't like how the weather's looking, but at least we'll be indoors, and we've got Hayden on standby, ready to come retrieve me. So the tire's in the back. Had to move the front seat up quite a bit, but the tire's in there. I'm a little bit nervous, mainly because it's been a little over 2 weeks since I've really gotten to drive this thing around too much. So with this really bad alignment at that. So a little nervous, but we should be good as long as I don't miscalculate braking or anything. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get on over to the shop, get this thing dropped off, and Hayden should be getting there not too long after I do, and we'll be able to hang out with him for a couple hours while this is getting fixed up. Look at me almost give you all the disservice of not having a startup clip. Look at me. It was actually a second take. The first start, the timing chains weren't necessarily very happy with me. But anyway, time to hit the road. I'll see you guys at the shop. Alright, so the truck's dropped off at Pet Boys. That's where we wound up going. Because they were the only ones that could get it done today. So Hayden has saved me here in the Ranger. So we're headed to go find some lunch. Don't know exactly where we're going just yet. We haven't really been able to decide. But yeah, the truck had to get dropped off. It'll be until tomorrow morning at the latest. Hopefully I'll be able to pick it up tonight though. In which case I'll need to request the service of one of my parents to run me out there, because I don't want him to drop me off at home and then immediately turn around and have to come get me again if they get it done tonight. So Hayden, of course, being my savior here, go follow Hayden's Instagram, Pet Retrieve for S2K and not Ranger content, but Ranger content. So but yeah, so that's kind of that for now. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to really film a lot of it because again, I had to drop the truck off, and because of the whole Rona going on right now, don't really want to give it to him because that'd be bad. But yeah, I'll catch up to you guys as we go along. We're kind of just chilling out. We did see the same ProCharge Scat Pack from Monday's video.
Ooh, look at that Camaro.
You got a Camaro, 1LE too, it looks like.
Oh my god.
So a little bit of nice cars out and about today. So we're gonna try and see what happens, and hopefully get the truck back here either tonight, tomorrow morning, and be good to go.
I want you so bad. I'm doing a U-turn, baby.
You got the Jenny Coupe.
A launcher, you can suck my dude.
Got a Challenger, some flowers on it. Well,
Flowers.
So thought I'd show off the Genesis Coupe because he used to have one. And then there's my truck sitting over there in the parking lot. Goodbye. Hopefully have a doggone tire on it. So I'm filming this on Friday, so we haven't gone to the track yet with Michael, but I want to get Hayden's guess. What do you think Michael's going to run? It's 8th mile.
I don't know, 8 miles, like 8 maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know 8 miles at all.
I don't remember what he ran last time. I know automatics are super consistent, so there's a chance we'll just run the same exact time he ran last time.
Did you have any tires on last time you ran?
I don't think he had the Arturos on last time. He might
pick up a little bit.
He might pick up a little bit. Let's see. I'm curious to see how he goes because Michael's car's quick. Michael's Charger is very fast, so it's like is it gonna be like if it's already a sub 10 eighth mile car? To my understanding, I have to go and look and see if his time slips up on him again. But I'm willing to bet with the tire upgrade, if he didn't already have the Arturos on it for this one, I know he doesn't do burnouts every pass, so that might deter his times a little bit, because they do a good job prepping the track. My understanding, Michael said he didn't spin last time, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm willing to bet it's obviously gonna be sub 10. I don't know exactly for sure because neither of us really do eighth mile. We're more interested in quarter, so
I'm not interested in drag racing.
You want to put a weld on the Honda?
For looks. Because I'm a racer.
Fair enough, I guess. But yeah, I'm curious to see how it's going to go. I've never been to a drag event, so this will be kind of cool. Michael is gracious enough to come pick me up. I really appreciate that of him. I also appreciate Hayden come picking me up and saving me here, taking me home, because we're almost 30 minutes apart. So it's really nice to have a friend that's willing to come help you out when you need it. So
I ain't got jack shit to do anyways. Fuck you, Kron.
We had a Celica on some 3 spokes.
Oh!
That's sad. That's my favorite generation of the Celica. But the ugliest wheels I've ever seen on my favorite generation of the Celica.
It's like a new edge.
Oh no, don't go there. It's a Ford family here. But yeah, we're gonna find some food, go and chill out for the day, and see where we go from there. All right, guys. So I just got back home from the tire shop with Hayden's. I'm really goofing that up. So I'm back from the tire shop. Hayden dropped me off here, so huge thanks again to him for just being so good of a friend and just meeting me there, meeting me in a different shop because first shop wouldn't do it, then taking me to go get lunch and then bringing me home. Again, he's 30 minutes away from me, so it's quite a drive for him. So I really appreciate that. But what I'm gonna do now, and spend the rest of the day doing, is I'm gonna clean because my room is far from clean. I've got shipping packages all over the place, some of which are months old. I've got bottles in here. I've got blankets on the floor I need to fold and put up. I've got crap all over the place that needs to get thrown away. I'm not necessarily the cleanest person in the world, but I don't think most early 20-year-old men are. So I'm going to clean the office as well because the office is quite a mess. I've got paperwork from school. I've got papers and receipts all over the place. Boxes. I mean, I got to clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the tripod over there, time-lapse the whole thing, and come back to you guys later once I get everything, for the most part, clean. I'm probably not going to vacuum today, but at least try to clean. So I've got a trash bag with me. So, all right, let's start that up. Just like that, floor is all clean. So I had a lot of boxes that I was planning on using as decor. I know it sounds weird, but I like taking badges of honor from like the stuff that I bought for like computers and stuff like that. The only one that got left was the 2DS box, and that wasn't entirely intentional. But I do really like that box. It looks cool, and it's a limited edition console, so that's why the box is staying around. But as you guys can see, it cleared out a lot of room on the floor. I moved those 2 blankets I folded up, and my Snuggie that I've had for a couple years in here. I got a couple bags in here as well. A lot of old bags. That's actually my senior book bag from high school that I never cleaned out or anything. So I still got all of my senior notes and stuff in it. So that's actually kind of cool. So I didn't tear down any of these totes or anything. That's why this still looks a little overflowing. So, but I did a pretty good job. I got all the pillows on the floor in here up there. I actually gave Hayden my old Dragon Force GT, so I don't have that anymore. So that's why I have the extra space up there. But besides that, everything in here came out pretty good. My bedroom wasn't really too much. I just cleaned up a lot of trash off the floor, and then folded those 2 blankets up there on the floor as well. So, all in all, everything came out kind of clean. Really glad to finally have everything in here kind of spick and span, have a little bit more room to play with in here. It was a nightmare when Michael and Hayden were over here last week, and they kind of had to cram around the chair and in the office door because of there not being a whole lot of room to get in here with. So I mean, now we have a little bit of extra room, so they can kind of sit in the back, or if they like in the floor if they want to. I mean, we won't be here too much longer anyway, but I thought I'd just clean up a little bit here, and then I'm gonna probably starting next week start to get organized and everything, where we can make everything when we move as smooth as possible. So that's kind of that for now. I think I'm gonna cut the camera off for now and just chill out for a little while, and then I'll come back to you guys whenever the truck is ready to get picked up. Alright guys, welcome to the second day of this video. So the pet boys called me this morning. It's the truck's ready, so I'm waiting on my dad who just got back from work. He had actually work today. It's Saturday when I'm filming this clip. But we gotta get up there and get back quick because Michael's gonna be here on 2:30 to go to the drag strip. So I need to get this video finished so I can get started on filming for that video. So yeah, we need to get up there pretty quickly. They called me as soon as I woke up, but I didn't have a ride here because Hayden's been asleep, and I really don't want to continue to inconvenience him with this thing. So that's why I made sure to talk to my dad first and see if he would be willing to do it before I went to Hayden, because, like I said in the last video, me and Hayden live 30 minutes apart, so it's a bit of a drive for him to get here and then immediately take me right back to almost where he lives to get the truck. It's just so far out of the way for him, so I prefer to not inconvenience him as much as possible. So yeah, that's why I talked to my dad first. So we're gonna go pick the truck up and get ready for the drag strip. So yeah, I'll catch up to you guys when we get on the road. All right, back in the truck. Let's get this thing on home. Got the FoPro with me. Ready to have this thing back. Let's go. And we're off. Whew. Okay, that was quite a predicament to get out of there. All right, let the adventure begin. Getting this thing back home so I can get ready for the drag strip. Michael. Not sure how the steering angle is going to be. That's probably going to be something I have to get used to right away, is the difference in steering angle. I'm not quite sure how they corrected the steering. I know they corrected the actual camber. I can see that right away. The camber's gone. I haven't been able to feel just yet if the steering's been corrected or not. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Seems like it's corrected to me. Maybe not. They seriously didn't correct my steering angle. It's about as bad as it was before. It's not corrected. What the actual heck? How are they going to call this an alignment? My steering wheel's still cocked. How the heck is this an alignment? The camber's gone, but my steering wheel ain't straight. Like, how? Why did they not correct the steering? So I'm going to have to pay to get another one just so I can get my doggone steering straight. That's bull crap right there. I'm actually kind of pissed off about that now. That's... wow. It's not as bad, but it's still, no, it's actually just as bad as when I left it. So the steering's still absolutely ruined, but the camber's gone. So they fixed that, but they didn't even bother did they even touch the alignments? I'm gonna look at this when we get back home. Because I paid for an alignment. I'd be really upset if they didn't actually align the dang thing, because it's not feeling that much better. As you guys can still see, it's pulling to the right still. Did they even touch the alignment? Did they even touch the alignment? I'm actually questioning that now. I paid $120 to have that tire mounted and to have an alignment done. And it feels just as bad as when I left it. I'm actually really upset about that. They did a terrible job on this alignment, because if you guys can watch, steering wheel still pulls to the right a little bit, and the truck is pulling to the right. How is that an alignment? They didn't align bull. That's a freaking not even remotely close to an alignment. I should go back. That's what I should do. But I actually need this thing right now. So I don't know what to do. This is royally frustrating, because I paid $90 just now for an alignment, and I'm not seeing any difference. I'm honestly wouldn't be surprised if they even touched it. Yeah, truck's still pulling. If they did, this is a poor job, and probably one of the worst things I've ever received from a freaking auto shop that specializes in alignments. This is probably the most I've sworn on camera as well, but I'm really not happy about this. And I have every little bit in me to just turn around and take this right back up there and be like, fix this thing. I was so excited to pick this thing up today, to have a freaking alignment done where I was never going to have to worry about replacing a tire every freaking year. I've had to spend $400 in front tires the last 2 years and installation to get an alignment done to get this. It's either going to get fixed for free or something's going to happen. I'm honestly just I'm freaking bewildered that this passed for an alignment. That this passes for their front end alignment. This is hilarious. Like, wow. I've ran into some bad alignment shops before. I've run into bad tire shops before. This is beyond me. At least they halfway cleaned one of my motives. They halfway cleaned it. I mean, they are due for a cleaning. That really makes me upset. I'll get back to you guys when I get home. I'm gonna cool down, not be so mad. I'll come back to you guys when I have a clear head, because this is just unacceptable. So I just got home. Let's see this alignment they did. Is my camber even fixed? Can't tell. I can't tell entirely. It looks like the camber's been slightly adjusted, but this still is unacceptable. I dropped $100 to get a proper alignment done, and it still pulls to the right. The steering wheel's not even centered. It feels just as bad as it did when I dropped it off, but the camber itself looks like they took the camber out at least. So they made use of those adjusters for the most part. It's still, honestly don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. All right, guys, so took a few minutes to cool down. At the end of the day, this sucks, but the only thing that can be done about it is to just go up there and try to see if they'll remedy the issue. So, like I said, camber's adjusted. It's been tinkered with, but it's still pretty bad camber on the driver's side, pretty bad camber on the passenger side. I know they're not going to have aftermarket specs, but literally all I asked them to do was just to take the camber out and fix the steering and get the steering straight. And they don't appear to have done much of that at all. So at the end of the day, I mean, there's nothing much I can do about it. I mean, I could have just turned around and taken it back up there, but I actually need this thing this weekend. So looking like I'll probably just take it back up there Monday. It's very frustrating, but at the end of the day, there's nothing I can do about it besides just take it and have it fixed. I mean, it's very frustrating. I spent money on this. I should have gotten what I paid for, but at the end of the day, there's not much I can do about it. But pretty much, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me get very angry on video. That's always fun, right? But we're about to get ready to go to drag strip. Hayden should be here practically any minute, and then Michael will be not too far behind. And we will get ready to go to the track. So this is gonna be fun. I gotta go find a little bit of camera equipment. You can find my suction cup mount for my FoPro. We'll have some in-car views for that video, but for now I'm gonna go take the last few minutes before they get here to prepare. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.